Leo, hello and welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. Before I get started with the cards, I just want to give a big thank you, all of my gratitude to all of you who have supported the channel, all of your beautiful energy that has been sent to the channel, your love and your energy. Amazing. It is definitely a gift to be able to tap into your energy and assist you on your journey, assist us all on our journeys. And even if it's just confirming something, a message that you're already receiving, or the little breadcrumbs that we're given on this journey, because it is not easy. This journey is not for the faint of heart. I know because I am on it as well. So thank you all for your support and your love and your comments and your likes and your subscriptions. I can't do it without you. So thank you. And with that said, we're going to get right into your reading. So let's get started for Leo. Sun, moon, or rising. What is the message for our Leo family this time? We're in some highly charged, magnified energies. And we are all encouraged to do a deep dive into our inner psyche as Venus has dipped into the underworld. She has left the night sky as she forms her inferior conjunction. She falls between the sun and the earth, and she will remain in the underworld on her journey until August 21st as she arises as a morning star. So as we go through this part of the journey, we are encouraged to dive into our own underworld to retrieve parts of ourselves that we may have left behind due to trauma, abuse, and other situations, experiences that we've had from childhood on up that were very challenging for us. Emotionally, we leave behind emotional scars. I did a whole video on this. It is titled, Why Is It So Hard to Love Ourselves? Venus into the Underworld, something like that. And it's on the channel if you feel called to check that out for a little bit more. It's a short video, a little bit more insight on that energy. Check it out. As well as I did a collective reading for the Lionsgate energy as well. So Leo, let's get started. What are the messages for Leo? And these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and just leave the rest. Well, Leo, we have the first card out is Love, the Heart of the Lion. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I feel like you've definitely made it to the other side of something, Leo, and have the ability to truly and genuinely see the good in all. If you're into labeling things at all, good, bad, dark, light, next card out we have is Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So let's keep going here. The focus is on you. Self-love as well. This Venus journey into the underworld is all about retrieving parts of ourselves so that we can have embodied true and pure self-love, because that's where it starts, with the self. and we emanate that out. We cannot give love to others if we are not fully loving ourselves. And the ego mind will say, well, yeah, I love myself, but trust me when I say, when you take this deeper dive, you're going to realize how you may have sabotaged yourself, or are hard on yourself, judge yourself. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So taking good care of your body as we dip into some intense energies. We've had a lot of solar flares, 2 X-class solar flares the other day. All last week, all this past week, we've been bombarded with solar weather and solar flares, which are elevating human consciousness for sure, but it also it can affect the nervous system, the cardiovascular system, and other areas, because the frequency of the planet is rising. The frequency of humans, of everything, is rising, and the body's trying to catch up, keep up, adapt. Drink lots of water, get plenty of rest. No longer putting yourself down, I'm hearing, for some of you. Criticizing yourself. Envy and judgment came out together. Criticizing yourself, maybe your body, your looks, something to that nature. Bottom of the deck, we have balance, though. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So battling through some envy and judgment, or recognizing these aspects, these archetypes within yourself. Envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Understanding that it's not necessary. We are all walking each other home. We are all connected together. We all come from the same source. We're just in our own unique physical vessels. So to judge or envy another is just really doing yourself a disservice. I feel like you're realizing this, recognizing this, and coming into a much better balance within yourself. Let's dive deeper into this for Leo. Accepting where you are, who you are, loving all of your parts, everything about yourself. Dropping the judgment, realizing that it is unnecessary to compete or compare yourself to anybody else. And, you know, there are people, sure, that may have what you have desired, and that is what envy is. But understand that they have challenges in areas that you are not challenged. So, to stay in your lane. Be grateful for everything that you have. And I keep looking around because I have this lion. It's carved out of moonstone, and it was sitting here, and now it's not here. And I have no idea where it would have gone. It's so strange. Okay. What do we have for Leo? Let's talk about love. Root chakra, base chakra, the very first chakra. This is feeling grounded, stable, rooted within your body, within yourself here on earth, safe, secure. And I feel like you're there. I feel the grounding energy of Leo. You know who you are. And you're happy with yourself. You're happy with where you're at. And you're not looking too far in the future or even into the future at all. Thought one flipped over. Nope. Being very present and grateful for where you're at, rooted, grounded, and seeing the good in all things. Now, health. Okay. You are overcoming some fears that you have been trapped in when it comes to maybe your physical health. Maybe there was some fear. Maybe you were ungrounded as far as like, am I going to be able to take care of myself here? It is really expensive to live on this planet, to eat and put shelter and all of these things over. But definitely, this is telling me that you're overcoming some areas of life that you had felt really trapped. And this, I'm hearing taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself in this chaotic world that we live in. This is something you've overcome or overcoming. Just feeling more confident that you've got this, that the universe has your back as well. But this is almost shamanistic as well, Leo. So that may resonate for some of you. Feeling very connected to the earth, very connected to the planet, connected to where you're at in your body. Because a lot of times when we're ungrounded, we're not even in our physical body. We're sort of like floating around up here, and we become dizzy and blurry vision and all of that stuff, and just dissociated from life in general, from our feelings. Okay. With envy and judgment come financial and material changes and moving on. So you have been challenged. You have been challenged with maybe finances or moving of a home or a job, or just this had you feeling a bit ungrounded or rooted, but you are finally moving on. No longer looking to others as like how they have, they may have stability when it comes to their finances or their home life, but understanding that maybe their home life isn't that great and their job isn't that great and they're not happy. Whatever it is, you're not comparing yourself or judging others anymore. You're moving on past that. Moving into more of the light, moving into more of life in general. Kind of in that in-between stages. You were in a darker phase here and things were very stagnant and dying, and now you're moving into the leaves turn green. You're being guided. He's holding a compass. You're following your own internal compass when it comes to making a move. You're listening to the feminine energy within you, not gender, but energy. The receptive, intuitive aspect of yourself is picking up on intuitive messages, and the masculine, notifying the masculine energy within you to this is the next step, and you're feeling very comfortable in that arena. Prosperity begins at the bottom of the deck, Leo. So whatever seeds you have planted, oh, we have material harvest below that. Whatever seeds you have planted for yourself, for the direction that you had envisioned yourself being, are growing. And you're actually partnering up with someone or others. And the fruits of your labor are starting to show themselves. So this is a beautiful thing. This is bringing your life into balance. Beautiful. I love this reading. Definitely a transformative time. Overcoming some deep fears when it comes to feeling safe and secure and grounded and rooted through some material and financial changes. Not knowing maybe exactly where you were heading, but definitely having visions, having ideas, having a passion, a drive, a direction that you would like to go. It looks like that is starting to take root for yourself. Definitely give yourself a big pat on the back for overcoming these fears and these challenges. Feeling more stable and grounded when it comes to not only self-love, but giving love to others. Heart connections. Let's talk about that for Leo. You know, when we focus on the good things, when we focus on the love, on the positivity, that is when the universe gives us more of that. Wherever your focus is directed, the energy is flowing. We have the World that wanted to pop out. We're going to take it. But let's take another one for this. There is, thank you. Definitely cosmic forces working in your favor. You are doing it, Leo. You're creating your next experience. The cycle is coming to an end. And here you are, ready for the next phase of life. Being grateful, being thankful, and connecting to the earth, to the sun. You may be also doing some grounding exercises or things that really make you feel good within yourself. This is bringing a nice positive movement forward for yourself out of a very challenging and darker phase of life. Yeah. Yeah, out of your mind, challenging and darker phase of your life for sure, which was taking a toll on your health. Whether you're aware of it or not, your physical, emotional, mental, energetic health was being compromised because of the ways that you were perceiving things, the ways that you were thinking, because you were allowing fear to take over. That's anxiety, maybe anxiety and depression, just all kinds of up in the head. Overcoming that. And ending a cycle. Not taking that with you. No more. Of course, we're always going to be faced with similar challenges, but each time it gets a lot easier and easier. You're like, oh, here we are. Here we are again. I know what to do now. Not panic. Oh, Knight of Wands. I know what to do now. I know what steps to take. I know what actions to take. I know when to take action and when not to. Wise. Giving. Generous. I keep hearing wise. You've learned a lot. You've learned a lot. And you've learned not to compromise yourself. King of Cups. There we go. Learn not to compromise yourself, especially emotionally. King of Cups is emotionally intelligent, in tune with his feelings. So King of Wands, King of Cups, knowing when to take action, when to sit back and receive how it feels first before you just jump into something or jump to conclusions. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. That's a lot to overcome as well. We're going to get one more message for you here. We're going to get it from the Starseed Oracle here. So if you're liking this video so far, Leo, if you wouldn't mind, please clicking that like button, the thumbs up button below this video. I would greatly appreciate that. That certainly helps with the algorithms on YouTube. Helps get the messages out to more people. Definitely helps with the growth of the channel. And feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I welcome all new subscribers. Definitely feel free to comment. I definitely love reading all your comments. And thank you all again. I cannot stress how grateful I am from the bottom of my heart for all of you. And there's amazing energy that is coming back to me from giving these readings. And I do what I do because I know how difficult the journey is. And any little nugget of truth, if I can tap into your blind spots, or if I can confirm something that was kind of, you weren't so sure, I know what that's worth. It's worth a lot to me when I receive them. So I am grateful to be able to have the gift to tapping into the energy. Okay. Last message for Leo, please. Okay. Well, we have a new earth confirming this prosperity begins. It's happening. Keep holding the vision, Leo. And we also have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Let's start with the Star Family. At some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet them. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is a part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is part of your star family or is about to. And then we have a new earth. Leo, don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be part of the global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age of times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. That's definitely what I'm getting here. You're so close Leo. You may already start to see the sprouts of the seeds that you have planted. So again, give yourself a nice pat on the back. You are there. Just keep telling yourself it's happening. So that's what I have for you this week, Leo. I hope that this was helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.